Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is ECK2. Just passing some time with the old save game. Kind of like tweaking, doing little builds. I was working on delivered cannon bases and I think I've kind of replaced a few, but I don't know whether I want to replace any more. It's probably like redoing shoot up from scratch though, because I don't really need the footprint, but I was like, well, it's got a bit of effort to set up another whole base. Maybe an Archon link would be better. Or maybe it's another world. I don't know. Hey Simmer. Welcome. How's it going, first Holic? Yeah, I just noticed this is my affiliate thing just before and I was like, oh, I wasn't going to stream, but I might as well hop on for a few hours. Because it said so. Yeah, it's funny. Where are we up to? How's your weekend? How's your Sunday morning? I really like this planet design. I don't think there's any mods that can remove concrete, but not concrete where a building is. Like that, like a space tile remover, but for concrete. I mean, I could manually move it, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Considering my wait before 8 AM, probably not great. Yeah, that's, yeah. Want to see if there's another pop-up Twitch comes up with. Oh, a 10 straight, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go Stardew and save my train. Might just destroy it actually, I don't even know if I need the trains there anymore. But we were going there, but then we started not doing the science. So, I don't know. So they broke the science on the K2 and I thought it'd be patched. And I saw the patch notes, it wasn't there. They still haven't patched it. Maybe I gotta tell Ragard or the other guy. Maybe it's intentional, I don't know. It seems weird that it's gone from my game. He's got this building. You can't select it, you can only do the space manufactory, which I still think maybe I'll just do anyway. Because, well, whatever, right? So, might as well. 4 of them, get 60 a second. I mean, it's a bit of a shame on the resource cost because you need all this. But I guess in the scheme of things, it's just it's more the effort I have to put it on an orbit, but I could actually just cheat and put it on the ground. Use the spaceship tiles. We're not going to patch it out because I don't think doing this with lots of buildings is a good idea. Like, I would need. Look at these. I need like over 30 of these to get to 60 a second. I don't even know if I need 60 a second to be honest, but. Is the green one even working? BLA. That's not even ratio. No, it's not. I need 2 of these. Sure. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Well, I can say, because I'm real tired. I wasn't going to stream because I was so tired, but I was like, well, I'm just sitting here. I mean, like, sitting at my desk pondering playing Europa 5. You know, you probably know what Europa 5 is. I was playing that for like the last, like buying and installing and all that for the last 6 hours, but done nothing. So it's like, maybe I should do something. So I was like, alright, let's just play Factorio. Oh, it's pretty slow, that's why. I didn't see the speed problem. You're boycotting Paradox games? Yeah, fair enough. Why are you boycotting them? What's the logic? I mean, watching Intellex play for like the last, I guess, 3 days. I'm just been sitting there blind, like staring into space, watching him play. My concern of Paradox is that it literally takes like 50 hours to get like somewhere. And I'd never buy any DLC for them. I just play the base game. I like the concept of like empire building and strategy. Like, I really like those sort of concepts. Like, I own, like, I used to play Europa 2 in the 90s, like a long time ago. So I've always liked the concept of their games. I was really addicted to that game. Really addicted. Okay, now we've got too much of this. I didn't realise that. Yeah, okay, I was dumb. So 1.9 is 106. So I could do a bunch of these, I guess. I get a layout that looks nice. A titleable one or something, maybe. It's only 2 of each, isn't it? It's just got 3 inputs. What's the green chips? To a second. It should be. It's fine. We can insert it. Sure. Hey Huey. Welcome, welcome. How you going? What have you been up to? You kicking ass? Or was us kicking you? Oh, it's a bit. Move that. I think so. We need to give it coggers. They only go at. What do they go at? I need one blue actually. Not that one, obviously. Maybe a bad idea. We'll see. We shall see. There we go. What's the output rate? It's a happy amount. Oh. Damn, did I cook it? I cooked it. It's all perfectly failed. Busy day Friday, but yes, I got my drone up to capture the sunset. That's cool. Drones. Maybe top and bottom I'll do the inserters of these. That'd be better. I just had a... I don't even know what I did on the weekend. I went for a walk both days. I do like a regular walk up this hill. It's like 188 meters up, so that's enough exercise for me. And that's pretty much it. I mean, spending a lot of 'Alex play Europa 5. It's been quite I just, my brain just loves the shit out of that sort of game, but it's a bit of a time investment to play it myself. But then again, I probably spent as much time watching as I could have been playing it myself, so... But I guess I like learning mechanics from streamers sometimes, so... I guess it was worth it in that regards. This thing looks terrible, but it works. I don't know, is there a better way of looping this? Could I do another one on the other side? I mean... Like that way. Back to front. It should be there, wouldn't it? But then it won't be an output. E4 is 50 euros plus 355 euros for DLC. Yeah, I got, I bought Europe before for $10. And that was years and years ago. And I played it once, a couple times on stream years ago. Well, it's 2013 it's come out. It says I've played it for... It doesn't tell me. The hell? I know I've played it. Why is my playtime not on here? The hell? Nobody tells you. Why is it not telling me? Complete your collection. Pay $278 for 40% off to complete your collection of Europa 4 bundle. Last bundle save 40% off the 19 items you don't have. Yeah. 19 DLCs I don't have. Why didn't you tell me how many hours I got in it? It's kind of weird, like normally it tells you. Maybe I played it that long ago it deleted the data. I'm confused. I'm clicking the wrong screen. No, it says I played 26 hours. Okay. Yes, I played for 26 hours. I got 8 achievements out of 373. Europa 3 I played for 2.5 hours. But Hearts of Iron 4 as well. Played that for 5.4 hours. Hearts of Iron 3, 4.1 hours. There's the whole Crusader stuff as well. The Crusader Kings. I own 2 and 3 apparently. Played 0 hours of both. I was really into family dramas. There's Bloodlines 2, which has nothing to do with Bloodlines 1. Oh, okay. Game costs money, eh? I guess for like this ray, I don't need loaders for this at all. I like loaders because they overflow it, so they cook the numbers. Whereas inserters don't cook the numbers, and also it says bots. I don't have green chips being made specifically with science packs. I might have to do a science pack build though, all the sciences and put them together because it's kind of annoying. This thing here, there's 6 ingredients, and I'm only making this one. It's annoying I can't get it working in this thing anymore. It's gone. There's a workaround for that, but I don't know what it is. So you gotta fix that one, and that one. There's 3. I think blank tech card as well, maybe, but... What's that? Cargo pod?
Hello there.
What is cargo pod? Two blank tech cards on my map. Blank. I kind of turned those ones off, didn't I? Because they... Hey Veldak, W Rano. What's up, buddy? I'm sure it's great if you're into map games. Yeah, I wouldn't bother with DLCs for those sort of games. The base games get a lot of updates along the way, so... You have to be like, really addicted to that sort of game to do DLC. Alright, let's do a build. I don't want 60-second. I gotta check my science raiders. My other ones. Say it's 431 a minute is my actual. Let's say 695 a minute at 5 hours ago. So I assume 750 a minute. It's only 12.5 SPM. So I do 15 SPM. It's a bit sad. I could go 30. Oh, whoops. 30. Just two of those. So this guy's tool is apparently still a broken mess. But 90 euros worth of DLC. I mean, if it keeps them making those games, and people being suckers and paying the money, I think that's good. Because I actually like the base games. Those games are quite good, and it's really hard for those games to, like, you know, make profits. I prefer a world where we have those strategy games available, because there's no games with the depth that they have, which is a problem. It'd be nice if there's more games like it. How come that's way cheaper? It's 30. Why is it 15? Why is it still 15? I just changed to 30 and it's now still 15. Huh? I haven't deleted it. That's kind of strange. I can't edit it, you know. What? Yeah? Oh, whatever. And you got the red tech card. That makes sense. They're both at 30 and a 0.9, so that doesn't make sense. Why is it wrong? Should I delete the Stardew? I mean, I could do. I was planning redoing anyway and move the docking station next to the mining operation. I really like this infrastructure though. Not against the games, I'm against does things. Yeah, I mean every game's got their own scheme. The best scheme, if you ask me, is community. So if games all relied on a community to make money, that'd be the healthiest game marketplace, if you ask me. But a lot of games don't have community. They've got like marketing buzz and hype and FOMO to get them across the line so they make some money. And they like design like old movies where like movies that historically like maybe 1 out of 20 movies is actually any good. The rest are just crap. They're just like marketing crap. Usually actually just brainwash crap. Most movies are terrible. It's just an excuse to waste some time. That's the design of them, right? They're designed to waste time. So maybe you know what you're getting into. This is for, oh, at least the rocket's working, so we got some science. I'll do the same design for the I don't think so. I kind of like getting the productivity even though I don't need it. It's kind of weird, like... If I do the spaceship tiles... Why can't I get the other one here? Oh, it's that one there. I gotta put it near the rocket solo. It's a bit jam around here, to be honest. Down here looks okay. Don't know how big the space manufacturer is, but Skylines 2 isn't great. I love the first one loads. They are re-releasing Surviving Mars. That's like, it's not that old. Hmm. We don't have a space manufacturing. Really? Come on, man. It should be dropping them down. It's a crime. That is a crime. Alright. We want 50 of them. Boom. I thought Surviving Mars thing is an update. I mean, every game is going through remastering, right? Like, sure, wouldn't be surprised if they start remastering like all TV shows from the 80s and 70s and re-releasing them on TV channels. They make people pay for it, and they would pay for it. I think a lot of old TV is pretty good. We're in the age of permanence, right? Permanent access to everything. How long does it take to get this space manufacturer down here, I wonder? Might take a while. Might take a little while. Little delay. Hey, it's already here. That was really quick. Okay. So I just want to make these science packs that are missing. So we want this one. What? The I copied it. I didn't cut it. Jeez. It's trolling me. So there's going to be no productivity on these, which is not a big deal. I'd rather have no productivity than not work. You refactored your OBS scenes, went from one scene to multiple, but most have just text placeholder in them. Okay. That looks nice. I haven't really got scenes. I've been really bad with my streaming efforts over the years. I at one point I've got a few things. I got game streaming, BRB, stream start, and that's it. That's my scenes. But I don't use BRB, and I don't use stream start. So I just have game streaming, and that's it. I got no scenes at all on the yeah, terrible. Everyone's doing Master Sphere, but that's most AA space. Development scenes. Oh, that sounds good, Veldak. You're getting like proper professional setup. I guess the blank tech culture will be loaded in. I don't need... How fast do they go though? Oh, I need speed first. Where's the speed modules? I forget. And then we need a beacon. A web. Webbity webbity wobbit. Wobbit. Actually we could have pasted that. And then we got power. Did you already add the sound scenes? That was a sound maestro. That's what I hear. You know what's funny? I got a story for you, Veldic, about cars. So I went to a party last weekend. I caught the train out, went up the coast, and you know, it was a dress-up party. So I dressed up. I was wearing this like Texas Chainsaw Massacre outfit, and near the end of the party, these people come up to me and they're like, "Can you move your Tesla?" I was like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, your Tesla, can you move it?" I was like, "I don't own a Tesla. I can't drive." The funny thing about that is people associate the Texas Chainsaw Massacre with Tesla. That's what I can assume. That's my story. It's not the funniest story, but there's no real association, of course. Alright, we can use a purple one for these blank texts. Where'd it go? I don't think Veldic even heard me though. There's a story just for Veldic. Hey, where's the these things? Oh, not those ones. Do they still need 3 of these? Okay. Only 1 each. I can do a blue per, I guess. I just thought it was funny, like, someone assuming I own a Tesla, someone assuming I drive a car. Oh, I don't do either.
Hello there.
Maybe it's like pickup line. Did you ever set that up for recording? Is it one that you just exclude audio sources?
You're doing it all wrong.
You can add Spotify in your browser to a placeholder scene and then include and mute that scene and other scenes. Yeah, I haven't set up the audio thing. I was gonna do it at one point and I was like, nah. Okay, we can just do 1 copper machine for this. I think this is probably fine. Not sure how far away this should be, but what's up, Wes? Are you good? Are you great? And good is better than great. Oh, I need to do that one. Two. Wait, Verdict didn't respond. This is a joke. Purely for Verdict. Gotta work on my joke delivery. I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing it all wrong. I'm on the other side of the iron. I could do. Get out there. Screw that power line. They need I see yellow about H, but if you do it blue, you're gonna split it multiple times. Let's have to go back a tile or two. Not so random. I think Elon Musk did that stupid changeable thing when they did the orange idiot that he will cut costs, expenses, whatever, with a chainsaw. My memory serves me right. Yeah, Musk was the Doge thing. Very relevant to that, I believe. And then he like disappeared. Like, ah, done my bit. See you suckers later. Oh, it's gonna be back a tower. Be there. Can I go there? Maybe there and jump through. Go there though. Ah, that's impossible from that situation. The scene of inheritance. Discontinuing Twitter domains? What are they? What's that? What is that? We can go through there, I think. It'll be fine. This one's gonna wiggle. We'll do the Vildak wiggle. No, don't go. Why does it cut through that? Why does it cut through that and not jump over it? That's a weird one. It should jump over, but it automatically deleted it. So when you get used to like railroading stuff like that, and then it doesn't do it, and you're like, hang on. Alright, so this is nice and filled up. Good stuff. It's one bit done. So what's the automation core anyway? It's just, that's all the same stuff as these two anyway. I brought them back here. What is this shit here, man? This is actually diabolical. What is this? I think this just gotta go. I don't know where, but it's gotta go somewhere. I think it's trash. Let's just put it down here. No. No. Wiggle wiggle. There goes $1 trillion Pay package approved. Up on stage to pull an hour of talk complete out of his nethers. You gonna do some more streaming? Some rock? We're just doing it for work stuff. Cheeky trillion. Surrounding area. Oh. I guess these can go on the proper Friday. It's just one machine, so. Yeah, it's just one of each. What's it? Shift right click. No. Oh, the fuck? Isn't there a way of grabbing this machine? It used to be easy to grab. So shift right click copy. No. There is alt right click. Where have they changed the command? Add to cursor. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Was there? I'm just blind. That's fine. I'm always blind. Something's wrong. Maholic is blind. Okay. What are they crafting it? That's 21 a second. I think that's probably worth doing a loader for. Casual work radio recording. Desktop go, eh? Alright, I guess this goes here, and then these two are gonna have free friends. It's like that, eh? Everyone's a friend. I don't know why everyone's assuming I drive a car. I guess, like, I can't believe that people don't drive a car where I live. Oh, we need plates, not this shit. Ah, that's stupid. What old person doesn't drive a car? This old person. Shit. Alright, there we go. Happy little factory. That can make me red chips nice and unproductive. I mean this step here is productive at least. But yeah, the science pack, it doesn't really matter. I'd rather just feed this fucker as fast as possible. And be done with it. Because I don't know when the science pack's gonna be fixed, so. Actually, we can wire up the. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's get a loading. Oh god, escape. Jump through this? No. Should I delete this? Yes. That's made 93,000 and it's green chips, and I do actually want green chips. Is there anything? Why have I done this? I probably should use this. It's actually, where's these green chips going? Like, let's go for the rocket, right? Yeah, so I could actually, okay. But now I want these, but I'm like, I want to delete this. Whatever. We won't delete it. We'll keep it. And I want it. I want it. I need it. Okay. Calm down. Oh. Back to front belties. Yeah. There we go. It says it fixed major bugs in Fallout 4. Only took 1.5 years, and they released it alongside a patch that lets you buy more paid mods. Yeah, I saw they did a patch to Fallout 4 to bring in their creator club or whatever shit that is. Yeah, it seems fine. Alright, let's get the cogs and green chips online. Got the green chips here. There's no danger in saying that. I can just grab this. What's the actual consumption rate? Blue. We'll just steal it then. That's fine. Oh, you're okay? You're okay. Team Blue Belt, eh? It's not Team Blue Balls. Team Blue Belt. That one's fine. Alright, it's just cogs then. Do I go up or go down and around? I think I go down and around. And that feels nicer. Here we go, and that is logistic tech cars. Hallelujah. I mean, not what does it say? It says 30 a second. I mean, that's alright. Playing at those nostalgia strings for folks, although I would like a remaster of New Vegas, but we'll never get that until the company is going bankrupt. Well, considering that Bethesda is owned by Microsoft, the odds they go bankrupt is so unlikely. I won't even try to figure out the probability of that. So I guess they already went bankrupt because they're not their own company. Alright, green chips. I guess we can just do the same. Let's go green wire in. Does that ever have a check? We didn't even check that one. Do I even care about the green wire? Israel 1. What's the number? That's fine. Yeah, Bethesda doesn't have the original rights to Fallout 1 and 2 even. Like that's still the old company. I still think Factorio should like license their the engine to more 2D game dev. I don't know. Like, to me, like if this become an engine maker, they'll make way more money and probably get way more other devs helping out the engine. But I think they like control. They like how it is. So fair enough. They just keep owning their own thing and give it be. This seems to be ignoring my green. I guess it's because Oh yeah, that's fair. It's overfills. That's okay. Whatever. What if I can prioritize? Oh, it's died. The cogs died on the. Oh, it's never crafted a single one. Okay, whatever. We're gonna show it. Somehow definitely owns it. They really messed Starfield. I think they want community to fix things. Yeah, I don't know. It's all a bit of a mess. Be nice if I think we're gonna go back in like a gaming renaissance soon. And funny enough, it will be because of AI devs. Not like people are kind of anti-AI, but actually some things AI can do is quite amazing. It means you can put more time onto like actual mechanics rather than bluff. In theory, let's see if that happens or not. It's another thing, but. Glass 16 second, okay. I do have glass up here. How do I make it? Um I don't see it. What? Is it there? Where's the glass coming from? Oh, it's off the belt. The hell? Oh, that's miles away. Yeah, that's way up here in La La Land. That's all sand factory. I think I got nearby glass I could use. I'd rather not. So I got glass here. A little factory. It's like a little factory glass. This is really not bad cut and paste job, to be honest. That's really bare bones, but that is all I need is that. Let me put a little glass factory in. We don't want it though. We have to go in here, I guess. Could go in here. It's actually enough room. Bit tight, maybe. But like here. Is that power pole? I mean, maybe we do. Sure. Feels place to me. I played like Starfield for a few hundred hours, but I was just in the mood for like exploration, you know, going to different locations. I think I play these games for the wrong reason. You're supposed to play them for like story and stuff, but I'm like, I'm not. I don't really give a fuck about story. I like exploring situations. Alright, it's nice little stone maker, sand maker, glass maker. Now, I've replaced it all with the proper whiz bang. Whiz bang. What's the actual output rate? Ah, blew out. Blew each. That's crazy. Oh, it's not. No. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, I could have gone up there anyway. We already got sand. Just put a glass right next door. Yeah. Let's do this one. So, I reckon it's only need 16, so that's one blue for the glass. We're fine. Where we going? It's about right. I mean, it's not the best location or anything, but that's how like my spaghetti gets made, and I never regret it. I just put it down. It's like, oh, it fits about there, and it kind of like entwines. On like this is like a actual like a nice micro build, but this is like an old shitty build that should be ripped up. And, like all of this should be ripped up. But I'm like, oh, I'll just work around it. So I put a belt and twine with it rather than rip this up and work on that and then get distracted. I want to solve the one problem. Very mono focused. So now how long? And oh, it needs steel. Why isn't it steel? Huh? Oh, really? How's that getting steel then? What? Why would it request steel plates? Huh? Hmm. Why would it be that? That's such a weird logistic request. Why are we not getting that science back? Anyway, we need to remake this. I'm not sure where all the pieces are, but gonna need that as well. Oh, actually, maybe that. What's the other two things? Cogs and engines. Where's the engines? Huh? Oh, they come up here. We're over here, okay. Well, that's easy. It's just not more cogs and plates. I mean, most stuff is hasn't been, you know, Inception keyed since like forever, and that's how most tech is though. Like, it's really cost too much to do a first principles build in the latest tech, and that's why Nvidia has been growing so much because they do that on every single new GPU iteration. They do they re-principle the optimal architecture. It's like part of their design process. I think that's like why like Nvidia is probably going to destroy PCs because they're about to start rolling out PCs with their own operating systems, and you won't need to be. And that's the end of your computer as you know it, or the current architecture. That's actually destroys Microsoft. Funny enough, if you think about it, if they go that angle, but then Microsoft becomes another company anyway, but it's still a big part of their money. They care about operating systems though, because they need an OS for AI OS. So they care about the OS infrastructure. Where will put the engines? We need it for the cogs. So I could do it there. Not sure where this one belongs though. But nothing needs a UI. initially, or GUI, I mean. But they always end up with one because it's just that's what humans like. It's like needs and then other things. Oh, we got beacon overload, of course. Of course. You know what? I know what a GUI is. I know you can do a text-based GUI. I don't know what text-based GUIs are called. Basically a text prompt, right? I just call it green screen when I do stuff in the text interface. Like mainframe stuff. That's nice and easy. And then we're just gonna hook into that, the cogs and the. We're up there. Go around the outside. I will just belt it, it's fine. And that one is another. This cog is heavily used. Let me see the steel. It's the third time I moved it. Where's that gonna go? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Probably should be 2 tiled out though, so I can just go straight in. Well, that's pretty good enough, actually. We can do this. Windows kernel started in NT1. I mean, Windows was just a GUI on top of MS-DOS, right? Which was just a thing for IBM terminals or whatever. We'll just lay it on top of each other. I mean, they did refactor it quite a lot though over the years. Alright, there we go. So we just need red chips into this. I don't know whether we belt that in or not. It says 17 a second. Same worker as in 2004. I remember Windows 3.11 actually for some reason. Wasn't it like 1994 or some shit? Like 1993, I can't remember when it was, but very long time ago. Where's my red chips? I'm gonna belt them from way up here to belt us, I think. I guess up here is fine. Can we get through here? I guess we stop using this factory, we can. Oh. Yeah, like most game engines are like even less needed development than operating systems, right? Like you'd think an OS would update the most. It's a red belt. There we go, that's the blues. And we can upload it. guess overall that's pretty compact. It's not too much. We're importing 3 ingots. But everything else is belting in. We're actually using this wood factory now, which is good as well. Alright, let's get this hooked in. Can we get through? I think so. Oh. I think that's right. And then I guess we borrowed out. Yeah, I think everything was like updated around the year 2000 just because of the .com shit, right? And then the move to, I think things just kind of go whatever the latest hardware is, right? So, like Android is pretty much the latest OS these days because it started with cell phones, mostly. I think this is fine. That's should fix the science packs that were broken. These things are cooked. Look at that, 46k, 47k. That's so much science pack. It's not low on blue. Oh, actually, it's gonna break the orbit, isn't it? I don't have enough storage for 46,000. I don't think about that. I got these little storage chests. They have 96 slots. They don't have the same slottage. It's gonna jam this up. Well, what's 96 slots? 96 times 200. 18,000, right? So I do either of them rather than both. It's less than 9,000 in orbit. We can do less than. That's greater than. We'll do greater than 18,000. And orbit less than. No, we'll do 17,000. And 1,000. Problem is, this thing here have to change. I was hoping not to. That means I have to check for. I'm not even reading the cargo of this at all. It's such a bad design. It's not just Microsoft's fault. It's a lot of developers' fault. It was not Microsoft's fault. There was no Windows 9. Everything breaks, that's all I can say. Alright, what's this logic? Doesn't even 1. We just do, this is checking if it's greater than equal to 40k, output 1. That's the cargo of the ship. And this one's just checking if orbit is less than 19k. And that's the launch one. Yeah, so we should check orbit. So... No, fuck orbit, actually. Fuck orbit. Well, that's a kind of a launch condition. This is the actual check, though. We want this signal to go to this thing here, not to that thing. Oh, actually, we can use both still. So it's around 17k in the rocket, and this 1k in orbit, and then it launches. But then this stops filling up when we green wire to that. So I unplug this thing. Go to that thing. And when this hits 17k, it turns off, and that makes more sense. Oh, we did the wrong one. There we go. We got 56,000. It's already cooked. Absolutely cooked. I went way overboard. Did she launched as well? Oh, there. Okay. Why is it saying doesn't equal 1? Oh, I can go 17k. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Windows 11 to get good before I switch over. I might update next year. So I think Windows 10 is pretty damn good. I don't see what's wrong with it. Titan Quest failed? Oh, I got the top one to fix too. Ah, I can't reach it. That's awkward. How about that? Save this one. Why is it still going in? Oh, it's 24.4k. I don't need that shit. Oh, that's better. I got the same for the blue one, which is... I'm not really making much anyway, but... That's better, and then... Of course, now the rocket silo's absolutely... Oh, whatever, it's... Do its thing. I probably should have a buffer, actually. But the buffer is actually the rocket. So you don't need a buffer of the... This will fill up to the capacity of the next rocket launch, right? And stop at 19... Oh, actually, we'll stop at, 17k. And launch when it gets to 1k. And orbit. It's 18k total. So we've got one problem is the workout is the tech card is a bit overloaded. We've got 46,000 this solo. I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I could just do a big storage. We could purple it until temporarily, I guess. I don't know. I guess we have to. We'll do a wire. We'll do a cider actually. It's gonna be a bit complicated. But we need to check for 2 signals. Logistic network. I'll do the logistic network on this actually. This is greater than 0. Or whatever. And logistic network. How do I read logistic network with that thing though? You have to connect up to the robot or something, don't you? I'll put arithmetic down anyway, I don't need to, but this clears up the signal. And I can read from a report. Which is a bit diabolical sometimes. I don't want to put it... I'll do a poll. I do these piles. Sometimes these are okay. And this is of... Oh, I gotta read the... Oh no, I can't. I can't because white up does shit. Okay, we need to have a little tiny little report just for this, just because. Whatever. What? The fuck? Why can't I wire up to this thing? You're shitting me. That's such a shit ass limitation. Alright, put a shit one down, that's fine. Red science pack. Factorio output. Oh, actually. That's reading from the green, and we'll just do a red from this. Let's do. That is. Actually, what? Why am I checking the logistic network for this? Just whatever. I don't even know what I was doing now. I was really stupid. Waste time this whole thing. Negative. Yeah. That's what it was number. That's I don't really care about this thing being empty, right? I don't really care about this. It's this number here. I I don't care about the network. Why do I do the network? It's just this number here I care about. So I'm gonna unwire that. And it's if this number is what if this is greater than that? So as soon as this dips into the 18K, it'll shut it off. And that's the other one is shutting off. So but that no, it's just all that. Yeah, definitely or. If it's 18K, then this will shut down and stay that shut down. But I should actually make it 19, 18, 9. I don't know whether it'll break me in the future because I was always. No, I always want 1 out, won't it? We do end. So the second that happens, this goes to 0. We'll cook it off, that's fine. I guess the green chip's gonna have the same problem. How do I solve that? Same problem really. Same solution. Both a bit stupid to be honest, but problem created by stupidity. Green wire on the back. And red wire in the back. So there's only a 10K. Oh. Is it not even supposed to be a specific thing, but whatever. It's not supposed to, it's just supposed to be each plus each equals whatever, but whatever. Okay. Oh yeah. There we go, that's fine. So now if it's wrong. What? Oh. Yeah. So if that gets filled up with green chips now, the same thing will happen. It will then kick them all out of this thing once this is filled up. Oh, but that's not over though. The false assumption. Because that's not going to either trigger... Well, no, we'll fill up this thing first, that number, and then it'll be over the number. Then this will he'll still have some, then it'll fire green. As in fire red. And then kick it out. Okay, that's fine. The only two was I had loaded up wrong. 57,000, he's still going. No, you've stopped. Jesus. That's at 17K. That's 17K. Okay, that's good. Hmm. I think it's solved. Nothing major. I was gonna fix Stardew, but I don't think I need to. I think my science is good again too. Because we fixed the I was supposed to get another one of these. I was looking for more prod 9s. I had prod problems. Looks like we don't have prod still. This thing's still vomiting out tech cards. No self-healing gel. No reagent. Why no rocket? Actually, how does this one get your reagents? Oh, it's the same shared ship. Maybe this is broken. Nope, that is fine. It's not that rocket, it's this one, and this one is still filling up. Was it? What's wrong with it? Why isn't it launching? It needs to be less than 100 in there. Ah, I see the problem. Ah, I see the problem. Why is it at 100? Get rid of it. This is the one here. It's 100 in that one. Because this is like a buffer of a buffer. We don't give a fuck about this thing. We care about this thing here. We shouldn't even have a buffer here, actually. This should not be there. Bad logic is bad. That's my ships. We're gonna... That's still flooding. Don't care what I do, eh? This wanna flood. Yeah, whatever. I tried to fix one of them. I don't know whether it's still happy. That one looks good. I fixed this one. So putting the logic in here actually works. The logic anywhere else does not work. This one worked, so I should do more electric boiler setups on my ships so they're not flooding. Because these ones will eventually just drown in water. This one's already set up to drown. It's 25,000 water here and then only 8,000 steam. Like, what are you doing, mate? What was wrong with you? Oh, this one. This is the broken. It's not fixed. I might rewire this one as well. Actually, I really like this logic improvement on this one. Problem is, I did quite a bit of rewiring. It's when you start moving wires around, like even move the poles, you have to rip out the whole entire thing. You can't just like copy it. Like if I copy this, I can't like easily just bam this on top, right? Look how much is different. I mean, I can try. What's gonna go wrong when I do that? That's green ones. Are they happy about that? I mean... Oh, that's a red. Interesting. How do I turn this off? I don't want to launch it. Oh, but that's fine. Oh, actually, get those two off. And then what's left to fix? Something a bit slow about emptying that out. Where's the wire for this? Oh, come on, man. This thing's just making infinite water right now. Stupid piece of shit. We got these extra holes. Where is that one? We made one. Little pole removal. Get rid of that and that. Why isn't it removing these? There's 170 in here. Come on. These bots doing, man. Taking a piss. Right, turn it around. 33k, yep, that's okay. It's slightly flooded, but in the scheme of things, it's now. I got 2 of these. Interesting. Didn't delete that one. Overall, though, I think that was a success because we don't have to have a logic on that. There's no pumps here either. We've replaced the wiring. Oh, that's not connected though. Where's that supposed to connect to? Why didn't that copy over? What the hell? Oh, because that's outside. I guess technically this power could copy into there instead of going straight to that, because then I can copy it easier in future. So this goes to there. Take that away from there. That's now internalized. And the same for this thing here. This actually is connecting to that, right? So that also this to that. Instead of this to that. Everything is going through this thing. That's clear logic. I like that. Because the red's just going down to grab that. Yeah, okay. Let's rewire it. Red. Oh, it's not wired up at all. Eh? Why do I wire that up? Oh, because it's got the same logic as that thing, but it shouldn't even give a shit. I don't care, it's the crafting one that cares. I don't need that wired up. Get out of there. Just do your thing, man. Just craft a nice lifestyle. Yeah. What's that one? Also, hey, that's old. Yeah, it's not needed. Get out of there. Oh, it's going around circles. I don't need that either. Don't need. Which one do I get rid of? Where's that one actually? Doesn't really matter which one. This looks better going to one central one. This is how versions happen, so this is different. But now it's the same. That's leaving. Good on you, boy. Alright, let's go turn this on. Oh, where'd it go? Hey, what? No, it's still here. Let's turn the logic on. I don't know whether it doesn't even want to leave. We're not even using the erudite. It's like, we don't care about the erudite. We're just gonna stand all it. But when I get this sort of logic on my normal ships, like this sort of one. This is the it's like a hybrid one. It should be this here. Oh no, not that one. Yeah, it's because it's like doing the external water loading. It's because of the pump actually. It's so flooded. There's no water stuck in there, is there? No, there isn't. So I still don't understand how this floods because this one's actually no water stuck in this pipe here. It doesn't craft anything on board. So it doesn't make sense how this would pump that water ever. It's always disabled. I reckon it disables like the way the ship deletes. It might delete top to bottom. And the second it deletes that inside tick and it's not deleted that, it still pumps into here for a tick. I don't know. Haven't figured it out. I've got to renovate this one as well. I think what I figured is like this is a kind of a standard design. We've got this on a lot of old ships. This is the this one could do a bit of reno. Turn these off. I'm not sure which ones are actually matter right now, but This one goes places. So actually we got a better one, didn't we? We did. We did. We'll copy this one. That was a better one. Yeah. Very subtle upgrade. But it makes a big difference because by using the 2.0 logic on the grafting, we don't flood. And we it's like a smaller footprint as well. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Is that it? We're good now? I've got the... little side poles removed. And then the red wire from this to that. I think it's now upgraded properly. Oh, what about this one? Hang on a tick. Oh no, that's... yeah, that's not good. So this has got weird internal difference. What's the difference here? I've done something different with this one. Why it's different. It's like out of whack by one, it's got that extra power line there as well. I think what I'm doing is better. I'd rather have that chest here though. I have to pull that power line back. Let me move these. Like where they connected, they connect to that, so... I don't know whether they matter where they go. Don't need that anymore. Oh, hang on. What's that one? A equals 5. Output total of that. Interesting. So that's not quite right. Ah, whatever. What's this filter? Is nothing on it? Why not? The hell? There's nothing on the... so those are the logic. That's empty too. Why is it empty though? And this actually has room for that. This is outer tile. For this. Wait, other layout changes that I've got different. Yeah, the walls, the gates are outer tile. Why can't I put that down? That's weirds me out as well. Like, you can do most things, we can't do that one. On substation. Because these two were right there, right? Inside that wall there. I think they actually were inside that wall, but... I don't know where that's... Oh crap, we've lost all the wiring, so this needs to be wired out. What was this wired to? I guess this one's stuck. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus, wired to everything. Oh my god, how can I memorize this? Okay, back of that. This inserter. It's the back of that thing, and then it goes to the back of that? I think so. And then all the way up to the radar construction pile for some reason. What a mess. There's 3 connections off that. The back of the fuel line too. Oh, I don't actually need to do that one because we're going off that. That's a duplicate. Technically I should have 1 off that to the big power line. And that goes to everything that needs to be worked on. What's that anyway? That's to the front of that one. There's an input red. Can't quite tell sometimes with these reds. Definitely red in the back there, and a red over the top. It's red back, and then the red over the top. To there. So is this going down to their thing as well? It is, so it's definitely not needed. That's not needed. And neither is that. We're at this one over here. Won't be need either, I guess, because we can wire through there. And now it's only got a wiring going here to there. That's a better setup. Less wires are better because you have like one major wiring thing that doesn't move. It makes more sense. Then we can swap this thing on. But it's throwing way too many there we go. Off you go, mate. Hope you don't come back and die. Yeah, I think this logic here of the robots was okay. The speedometer and a distance logic, but okay, storing all this stuff though. This is there's like building material for remote locations, but no 1 shared chest. Now this isn't show. No footer on that thing. Why'd I footer the other one then? Oh, it's the offline logic on that thing as well. Alright, let's unplug all this extra wiring. So there we go, wiring just goes up. Is this a signal passer now rather than a main truck line? This is the shared resource, which is not paid correctly. That's better. I still don't think this could be better. Still haven't brainstormed enough, but this is way over cap on the fluid still. Let's try to do a version of this though. So many versions. It's just it's problematic. This one is interesting. The belt to the shared provider chest to minimize the hull stress, because that's a 747. This is an 830, so this is actually really good. It's got 576 versus 528. So it's got one. This has got one less slot on the requests. So I actually put the boiler on here instead, right at the bottom. It's just about the corner. Technically, I don't think I even need the water tank. Let's check the steam. Then I got no water stored. The water's stored inside the boiler. What Sega is this? Where's the best way of getting rid of that? I mean, ideally we put it like right here, but then it's in the way of the engine, so you can't. The next best place is right. Like, slam. But it need a flow through, so it has to be like in a weird place. So, and the best spot's still. It would be there, but you can't. Well, I know because the engines. Yeah. It has to be like there anyway. It's the best you can do. Let's turn the ship off for a second. We're going to take off. I should probably simplify this logic as well down to one launch condition. I did that on my SE run on. I think chat plays Factorio years ago. I think that was 3 years ago now. Anyway, we're just gonna do this. Get rid of this. We won't need it. We'll need that on board. Oh, it's not a request though. That is unfortunate. There's another storage chest. Okay, so the point is this one. It's reading like steam is green. So we'll just go wire on that. I even checked the temp of it. It doesn't even tell you what the temp is. How can I? It's boiling. Is that the wrong one? No, it's boiling water. We're not checking temp. I was thinking about them. Enable steam. Is this on 24,000? Actually, even 3,000. It doesn't really matter. Like whatever number it is. It's flooded now, right? So these can't output this. there. So I have to do whatever the number of pipes is for. I'll do that without a storage tank. Because these can't go. They clog up with water, right? Without a storage tank for this to go through. How do I do this one correctly? It's the opposite. I have to do a water tank. I don't mind a water tank. No, I like having a steam tank. I have to have a water tank. Gosh darn it. That's unfair. We could put it there. It's gonna get taller though, wherever I put it. It's annoying. Brr. The side. Right at the bottom, to be honest. It's just there for the backfill. It's not gonna craft any of the time. Why can't it? Come on. Why can't you do that? What? Oh my god. Why have to put a floor? Put the wall down. Until they fix that. Anyway. That's the new design. It should be pretty basic. So basically, this thing just turns off and stays off. Ice can go on all day long. There's no other change to this other than that. We've got these already on 3 fizz. It's a pretty basic change. Is there a better footprint than that? I mean, the steam tank here, I suspect, could be in a better location, but then like weird, like that way, but then it's how's that better? That way? How's that better? It's still gonna take the same real estate. Unless the steam's at this end, but I was like, how do you push outside? You could do it at the bottom, but then it just pushes at the bottom, makes it bigger, so then this could be pulled up. This is actually real estate here for another, power. The steam tank's not there, but you can't really buffer otherwise. So I think that's fine. I know where the red wire's for now. I think I'm coming down here. We used to care about the steam plus water. Which changes things, because we don't need this being that. We just need this plus 0. It's 25k. This says 18k. So don't need it going down here, because there's actually not deciding anything anymore. This is individually checking the steam, but yeah, get rid of the red. We don't need the red wires. The green wire there's a bit funny. I think overall that's okay. Is that worth blueprinting? I mean, it's probably worth copying that bit. I don't know about this step up here. The rest of it's kind of already done. We've already done the 18Ks. So we'll switch this back on. It's not going to do anything because it's actually, the ship's still full. But I think this is good enough to paste on other ships to get rid of their logic. This thing here. And the other one is this one. Yeah, which I can't do, which is kind of frustrating. I can't paste the items down correctly. There we go. Ah, it's not wired up, of course. And it's not too big a deal. I don't need to remove that red wire. I'll leave it there, but it's not needed. Which ship size to add? Integrity invalid, really? Oh yeah, of course it's invalid. It'd be nice if this went here without taking up the tile space. But it's because of the shape of this thing. This thing could go there actually, if I rotate that other thing though. But then I wouldn't save anything on the insertion anyway. Alright. I guess for like 3 tiles or 2 tiles, right? So it's actually only 1 tile worth. And that one. Ooh. No more water problems. I'm gonna throw these out afterwards. Or I have to like slowly redo all the designs, you know? And this bit here is kind of fiddly. So you can't like put it down in one go, it's kind of frustrating. At least I don't know how to. What's that green wire should be part of it? I should probably copy it from a better position. Do that instead. These ones seem to be a bit more well behaved. I guess I could go to more nuclear power production. Who does better now? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, that thing's still a mess. That doesn't actually matter. Interesting that it's got 14k still. Oh, 1.4, okay, that's alright. So what the hell, how did it 14? Yeah, okay. What's the danger of leaving this times one? Nothing, right? Exactly the same math. Where's that going? Not under 20? Really? Oh yeah, it isn't. Where's that not going? That's weird. So it's gonna flood. It's 100% gonna flood. Well, that's all good. So that should sync up with this thing. This is 20k. That makes sense, right? So I might be having a few brownout ships because that's going to inject too much now. I should lower the steam buffer in this. This should be a lower number. If this is 2k before it injects anymore, would that be a problem? I don't think so, actually. I think maybe 2k is a good number. Not gonna be 2k. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because this is max over too much, right? I don't need all that. So then this number here is wrong. Is this one here otherwise? Oh, what's that one on? Yeah, 2k. What are you on? 2k. I think, like, this happens all the time when I do, like, yeah, I'm gonna renovate. Got this great way of doing things. It's the best way ever. And I changed my mind after doing a few changes and like, oh wait. I actually created a problem in my build. These are gonna hard lock. Because I didn't sync the logic between the two systems. My bad. Alright. Because of this thing here, I forgot I was actually basing it on Steam. These ones don't matter so much though, because honestly this is the oh it's oh. Alright, start doing more replacements. Yeah, copy pixels, how you going? Fix that. Where have you been up to? How's your networking? Yeah, I've been kind of a no stream weekends. It's been chilling off stream, watching Europa 5 streams. I was planning buying it quite hard, but I didn't pull the trigger. I decided to watch it instead. I think 2k is much better. playing other games, but Factorio won again. Won the game to play. So decisions to make no decisions. Just no decisions one. Let's just fix up my busted logic. It's like working around like a Factorio problem with ship takeoffs, but that's worth working around. These are all always flooding, and it was always annoying me. I never really figured out why. I just assumed that my logic was wrong. Maybe my logic was wrong. The water's kind of free. We can throw it away. It's okay. Lots of free water, lots of ice. This is a much easier fix though than what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of putting this border up in the reactor area, every ship, but this fix just imports this part on board, where it should have been the whole time. I did it off board just to save myself one requester chest. But having it on board means that if you're mid-flight, you're not stuffed. By having it off board, you can run out of steam or clog up on water, both, which kind of sucks. So who wants to do that? I don't. Alright. You're the poor person you always dreamed to be. Destroy your factory. Follow these 3 simple tips. Number 1, squiggles. Number 2, one-way train squiggles. Hey, wait. Oh. Really? Oh, that was a bit awkward. That actually... I hope that was okay. Because I didn't really give it much ice. Looking pretty good though. It's not too many. I mean, I don't know how many ships are outstanding in orbit that need, you know. But these ones. Oh, this is a bit diabolical. What do I do here? This one's a different design. So if I put this in here, technically it won't work because that bottom bit, but the rest of it's actually fine. Just got one tile there instead of the other tile. And that wire is one tile over. That doesn't keep going. What about the integrity? Goes up a little bit, but that's fine. This is still a good design. What's that constant doing there? Just be here instead. No. That is the best spot for the water. I feel I should move the tile across. But Yeah, this is definitely a better design. You have to like, problems that retrofitting like this to this is actually an absolute nightmare. But 7 engines is actually, you know, I can't sneeze at this. This is actually amazing for a nuclear reactor ship. Or actually just, oh, this is 830, right? This is 878. This is 758. So it is 80 tiles more. This is 552 buffer. This is 672. So this is actually 120 more buffer chest or 70 more potato stress. It's a more efficient use of chests as well. This thing has this bot logic, which is quite good. Otherwise, it's all just. Now there's ice. Maybe ice could done better. We can put that integrated there. So we have a belt going through here. Actually, that would be perfect. We could actually. Have to move that. No, there's not enough tiles. That's alright. We won't try to make it any smaller. What are these blinkers? I think there's like some old logic inside these that need removing. These clamps. Because they're blinking, right? That's the missing something. I don't know what they're missing, but they are missing. Hmm. Alright, that's probably enough for me. For a little fix upstream. We didn't get much done, but I finally got the water lined up. This is tidier. We kind of had 3 renovations. This version, that version, and then the hybrid. This one. That's much better fuel. Water fuel. I mean, water is fuel, right? This is a weird one. This is the oil ship. I like this with the train stuck on the side. Anyway. Got my science going as well. Who's doing Factorio? No follow. Carlo's doing Satisfactory. Text doing Star Sector. I'll straight Carlo anyway. You guys like Factory games? Go check out his Satisfactory. He's been doing a lot of Factorio, but he must have gone back to his main jam. But thanks for hanging out. CS Simrock, Wiz, Fadic, Pixels, Lucas, Peace.